Hey there, I just want to show the Notion template that I use to basically gamify my entire life. I built this out because I'm an avid gamer. I play MOBAs, RPGs, FPS, and I wanted to bring that same sort of progression system and reward system in my daily task to make it more fun and easier. So I'm going to break down the different parts of this template and how they all kind of come together. So right here is going to be the player avatar section, and it's going to have your name, maybe add your goal, maybe a little descriptor, and then it also keeps track of all your gold and leveling system. So your gold and leveling system are tied to the quests. So every quest you have has a specific amount of XP and a specific amount of gold depending on the difficulty. So if we have a quick difficulty, it's 5 and 50. Easy is 10 and 100. Mid is 25 to 50. And hard is 50 and 500. And every single quest is tied to an achievement, at least if you want to create these achievements. Like you can even tie it to multiple achievements. I meant to add this to this achievement. And the achievements are right here. You can see how much you've progressed in the achievement depending on how many of those task related achievements you complete. So what is the point of all this? So the point of all this, of completing all these quests, is to level up your player and then also to earn enough gold. So if I do these quests, you can see it adds the XP to my player avatar. It also adds the gold, and I'm just gonna keep adding these till I'm level 3, 55 XP and 2,550 gold. And then these are all the different quests that we've completed. And I also have a different section for daily quests. If you have a different daily routine, these are set to the quick difficulty, so they're very low, just 5 XP and 50 gold. But let's say I also completed all of those. What we can do now with that XP and the gold, we have a reward shop. And what the reward shop is you can kind of claim different like small rewards, like game for 1 hour, order coffee, watch 2 episodes of a show. Obviously you can set your own parameters for this, but how I do it is it's just like super small things that I want to do that day or I want to do anyway, and I just want to complete my work first before I can do them. 370 XP worth of XP that we can spare, so we can probably claim all of these because it's not a currency. It doesn't take away from your XP. You can just keep going. And then the shop. So this is where it gets really fun because the shop is divided amongst goals that I want to work for. I don't want to just have a $50 Amazon haul for no reason. Like I want to make sure that I've earned it. So I built out this shop, so there's a different, these are not tied to difficulty systems either. You can just set the gold amount that you want for each of these rewards. So obviously a $50 Amazon haul, I set it at 2,000, and then like in comparison, a trip to Europe is 50,000. So if you buy a shop item, it takes it out from your gold. So remember, I had 2,000 something earlier and just took it out from my gold. And if you buy something that's too expensive and you can't afford it, you are going to be in debt. So you probably want to revert that. But yeah, that's basically the core of the system. I also have a Pomodoro timer down here to make it easier to focus. It's integrated in this Notion template. And then all the different reward systems are, you can edit them. This is for the XP, this is for the gold. You can edit all of these so that if you want a hard difficulty quest to be more than 500 gold, maybe you want it to be 1,000 gold, maybe you have a different way that you want to progress, you can edit all of those. Everything is editable and everything is like kind of in a formula, so you can change basically everything in this template. I also made it super easy. I made it so that you can just add a new daily quest, achievement, reward, and shop item very easily. So if we want to add a quest, we can just say like, I don't know, like film a second YouTube video. Oops. And we can make the difficulty pretty hard because it does take a long time to film, and then it's not recurring. And you can see down here, you can see film a second YouTube video, and it's just right there. And then you can also tie it to an achievement. So that's going to be my content creator unlocked achievement. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. You can also add a new shop item. Let's say I want get a new monitor, and then you just add a cost. I want to say that's like 15,000 because those can get pretty expensive. And yeah, it's just in your shop. Get a new monitor and you can buy it. Same with daily quests. Daily quests are also separate. You can say not drink, let's say eat 100 grams of protein. And it gets added to your daily quests right there. So yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty intuitive. This is what I use all the time to just make things more fun, make things easier, and just like feel like I'm actually working towards something. If you want to try out the template for yourself, I do have a Gumroad link on the description below, so just click on that if you want to try this out for yourself. But okay, cool. Till next time. Bye.